talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder to mind them. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's your time or my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine. So President, we are. This is your time. For the good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are. We say thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for Liberia. Thank you for the road you have fixed, thank you for the school you have built. Spiral Melody, Dogman Melody, Joe, we love you. We wanna say we love you. Liberia love you. Yeah. In this life, everybody has a time. It's your time or my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, you will shine, shine, shine. So President, we are. This is your time. For the good thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are, so we love you all. We say thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for
Liberia. Good evening and welcome. Welcome to another exciting edition of the program. Liberia First On Ht Talk. We do have a great show for all of us here tonight. Invite someone, like the page, follow the page, and be my guest.
This is your time. President, we are. So we love you all. We say thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for life.
Joyce LAWMAKERS Wim, Elizabeth Mami Lavla, Ophelia Z Dogolier. Thanks for the distribution there. Jerome Gayman, Eric McGill, Yassa Sharif, Mas, Wata Bowman.
That's Liberia.com. Na 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 na. It's fake Kiki on this one. Ooh, yeah.
Joseph and Edith Wally Kenneth, welcome to you as well.
Everything you do, people talk. Everywhere you go, people talk, yeah. The way you live your life, people wonder. They will wonder to mind them. The mind.
Her Royal Highness, Her Majesty,
yeah.
The Global Queen, Miss Marie Pine. Welcome to you there. Good evening.
No one can stop your shine.
William Sagba Davis, Ansu D. Sano,
no matter where you come.
Muffless to say, Sabina Harris, welcome.
Shine, so President, we are. This is your time.
Amy Black, welcome to you as well. We've got a great show coming up here. It's day 28. 28 days to the countdown. October 10, 2013, 2023 general and presidential elections in Liberia.
Thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
Our monologue tonight, running on the record. Why is the CDC-led government of Liberia anxious and excited about her 6 years record compared to the former ruling Unity Party 12 years?
Liberia love you. Yeah.
Are the Liberian people better off today than 5 years ago or 17 years ago, combined with Unity Party and CDC years,
No matter who you are,
holding the Unity Party and others in the opposition feet to fire
shine, shine.
against the lies and falsehoods and hate messages.
This is your
How do they compare?
time. For the Google thing you not do. This is your time.
President WEAH on the campaign trail
And we are
toward districts in BONG County, PALALA,
so in love you.
dedicated several projects and called on supporters
Thank you for
and residents to give him,
your name.
incumbent and aspiring CDC lawmakers, a second term and be peaceful throughout the electoral process. As waves of citizens line up the highway to welcome the president to their respective towns and cities.
President, we are. This is your time. Everything you do, people talk.
George B. Clark,
People talk.
Robert
When
Gay,
you live a life, people wonder.
Mark Ben,
Wonder the mind. The mind.
Denise Mama Kou, welcome. Winston Logan,
Yeah.
Ruth Sayer, welcome.
In this life.
Confident D,
Time.
welcome to you.
All my time. No one can stop your shine. No matter who you are, no matter where you
Come
come,
from
you will shine, shine.
Nina Quia, welcome to you, dear daughter. And Esther Gay, big sister from Grand Rapids, welcome to you. Say hi to the pops, Mr. Joan Gay.
You not do. This is your time.
Gauss and Akman Sudu. Akman watching, welcome to you there, my dear sister.
So we love you.
Akman Sudu, good to see you always.
Thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia.
Binta Jallo, Monique Walker, welcome.
Thank you for the school you have built. Spiral,
Just in,
Dogman,
United States Foreign Affairs Congressional Committee holds hearing on efforts to address racial abuse and sacrifice in Africa. September the 19th, 2023.
time.
No Liberian was listed
No one
as witness.
time.
Contrary to the opposition bloc propaganda,
No matter where you come.
the host of opposition groups led by George Solo,
So
the social security bandit, fraudster, was going to testify
this is your
before Congress. We got the details coming up.
for the Google thing you not do. This is your time. President, we are.
RIA intercepts the Joint Security Forces at Roberts International Airport intercepted several boxes allegedly containing moringa tea leaves, but
Thank you for Liberia.
tests reveal they contain meth or methamphetamine. As the Roberts International Airport chief security is suspended indefinitely. Details coming up. Jerome Gamer, empty field.
And we are.
United Party rescue team was greeted with emptied C.H. Dewey field today in Tottenburg, Bombing County, as Joseph Yuma Boyka is taken out of the country again.
President, we are.
Health scare,
We are so we love you. We say thank you for our children. Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia. President, we are. We are so we love you. We say thank you for our children.
is it a health scare?
Thank you for our nation. Thank you for Liberia. Thank you for the road you have fixed. Thank you for the school you have built.
Viral medicine, darkness medicine,
So we are we
overcrowdedness at the University of Liberia.
Liberia love
University of Liberia students are seen sitting or squatting
in this life.
on the floors in classrooms during lessons.
All my time.
Fake or real story?
No matter who you are.
It's the free tuition scheme by the CDC-led government of Liberia yielding results. Why are the opposition mocking the students and the government of Liberia for lack of chairs?
This
or overcrowdedness? Is this a successful campaign by the government to get more students in the classrooms to learn and better up their future? Let's dig deeper.
We said thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for life.
Bruno Briswell, welcome to you there from Iowa. Beatrice Spear, my Mata son, Catherine Doe, Rodney Ja, welcome. Ruth Sayer, James John Kakula Summer, Her Royal Highness Marie Pine, Alfonso Tiba Bele,
This is your time, President
we wanna say we love you all. Tonight's broadcast is dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about my darling sister, Rosalind Wenley of Switzerland. Happy birthday to you there. The lifestyle of the pro-poor, Rosalind Wenley. You are celebrated tonight. And my friend and brother also, Waka Do of Monrovia, Liberia, on the campaign trail. Hey, Waka, happy birthday to you, young man. We're going to be popping the cigars. Wait for me before you celebrate, okay? In my Kalasco voice. Wait for me before you celebrate. Decote Tale Guion is my niece there in Philadelphia. Happy birthday to you. And Victoria Manu, also of Philadelphia. Lutobo Tape, Conrad Yinkan, Lloyd Yonio Fale of Zwedru Grand Judah County. Happy birthday to you, Lloyd Yonio Fale. And for all of you celebrating your birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones, congratulations. This broadcast is dedicated to you as well.
We said thank you for our children, thank you for our nation, thank you for Liberia. This is your time.
You can keep the blueprint, we will do the work. You can keep the blueprint, we will do the work. You can keep the blueprint, we will do the work. How we should call it
Barrow medicine,
everywhere.
you there. Barrow medicine,
President WEAH,
you there. Barrow medicine,
fuck it, you there. Barrow medicine, lion
of Africa.
Barrow medicine,
Joanna Zulu, Rapid Response. Welcome to you, Prince Car, Victoria Townsend, Quito Lawrence Lonte, Sam Shaker, welcome.
Barrow medicine, President WEAH, you there. Barrow medicine, bring it to our land, you there.
Barrow medicine,
Be papa,
you not smoke
Barrow
papa.
medicine, you feel mental, papa, Barrow medicine. Did you love boy, you use it, Joseph, that make the road looking like my water. Gotta see your love boy, you use some problem. Gotta see your love boy, you use in puncher.
Really, giant, you are the lion.
Your better medicine,
Joanna Zulu,
your better medicine.
Lord, may Eric pass away and his twin brother Lee Tyre
You are the root.
not distract us tonight.
No community.
Victoria Townsend,
You all the summer.
Victoria Manu, happy birthday to you.
Barrow medicine, President WEAH.
And you are welcome there.
Barrow medicine, fuck it, you there. Barrow medicine, lion of
Africa.
Barrow medicine, be papa, you not smoke papa.
Josephine Slew is following the program tonight. Welcome to you from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Stevie and Nelly Kia, Frederick, Maryland, welcome.
Mr.
Moses Dennis, welcome to you.
Shaky, Anywhere you break ground, that road facing. Be the dog, be the dog, be the contract tire. Be the dog, be the Barrow medicine. Lion of Africa. Be the dog, be the dog, be the from Kanta to Swaju.
You were Beirut.
From Araeto, EFW.
You were Beirut.
From Fundamental Foya.
Aratina Solo, welcome to you. I'm watching you, watching me.
From Riwajito, Merene. All of the counties. You dwell.
Mr. Barrow Medicine. You were duo.
Mr. Barrow Medicine.
Wale Lamadan. Ambassador Osana Wako Williams.
We will do the work.
Jerome Gaber, I'm waiting for Mr. Dennis.
Barrow Medicine, aka Barrow Medicine, giving the road for the citizen. From nothing one end to the other end. It's my bit that I want their work. End of the block on the hard they work. Start completely, I've been working. That Republican, I wanted to finish. Join hand, that way to get up. It will be easy when we to get up. Opolu, you.
Apollo, the few.
We cannot kill. Green Vessel, the you. I need to wreck you for the Barrow get. Don't let that drip go on, be fair. Yeah. You don't know what that will get.
You a duo,
Mr. Barrow Medicine.
you a duo,
Mr. Barrow Medicine.
how we should call him.
Barrow Medicine. Back where you there. Barrow Medicine.
President WEAH, you there. Barrow Medicine. Fuck it,
You there. Barrow Medicine.
Lion of
Africa.
Barrow Medicine. Africa Black Diamond. Barrow Medicine. The face of Africa. Barrow Medicine. Liberia's pride. Barrow Medicine. Where you there? Barrow Medicine. President WEAH, you there? Barrow Medicine. Bring itches to our land, you there?
Barrow Medicine.
Be papa.
You're not my
Barrow
papa.
Medicine. You feel mental, papa. Barrow Medicine. You can keep the blueprint. We will do the work. You can keep the blueprint. We will do the work. When no good rough, when I come to time. When no good rough.
The dream. Barack Obama said, change, yes, we can. And I, George Weah, said, power to the people. Yes, we must. Fellow citizens, fellow Liberians, freedom and power brings responsibility. The responsibility rests upon CDC, a noble party representing a noble people. Before the birth of CDC, we have endured all the pains of poverty and marginalization. Our heart is heavy with the consciousness of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue even now. However, the past is over, and it is the future that attracts us now. The struggle of the people is the true national one. It is the struggle of the Liberian people, inspired by their own suffering and their own experience. It is the struggle for the right to live. In my time, I have and will dedicate myself to the struggle of the Liberian people.
I stand before you humble with a heart
with a heart full
full
of
of
love
love
for all of you. I regard it as
a
the
high
highest
honor
to lead
lead
the CDC at this moment in our history. And in that, we have been
chosen
to
to lead our
our
country and
people
people.
into the new
century.
century. I pledge to use all my strength and my ability to live up to your expectation of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but
But
it
if
need
need
be,
be, it is an idea
which
which
I am prepared to die for. To the people of which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be, it is an idea which I am prepared to die for. In harmony and with equal opportunities, it is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be, it is an idea which I am prepared to die for. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be,
it is an idea which I am prepared to die for.
To the people of Liberia,
Whose representatives we are, we make an appeal to join us
with faith and confidence in this great struggle, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism.
It is no time
for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia, where all her children may live. Destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia, where all her children may live. In this great struggle, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia, where all her children may live. Amanda.
Yo, nowhere want to us, yo. Na oh, in a sumo, oh, na oh, in a sumo, oh, nowhere want to speak to, oh, yo, nowhere want to us, yo. Na oh, in a sumo, oh, na oh, in a sumo, oh, nowhere want to speak to, oh.
I will be coming to you shortly to ask you to renew for a second time the mandate that you gave me 6 years ago.
We say we want rules. We want paying rules. We want the hospitals. We want paying hospitals. We say we want go to schools. We want not pay the school fee. We want them Maki.
Helena Bar, Victoria Townsend, Sophie Blamo,
Yo,
Binta Jallo,
nowhere want to
Kanazile, Confident D,
in a sumo, oh, na oh, in a sumo, oh, nowhere want to speak to, oh, yo, nowhere want to us, na oh,
Josephine Slew, welcome to you.
in a sumo, oh, nowhere want to speak to, oh,
I want.
yo, nowhere want to us, na
In a summer,
the other in a sumo, oh, nowhere want to speak to, oh, yo, nowhere want to us, na in a sumo, na in a sumo, oh, nowhere want to
The
speak to,
state of our nation is peaceful and secure. We intend to keep it
this way.
bringing electricity, agriculture and forestry, strengthening security,
Orita Kwa on the YouTube channel, welcome.
stabilize
Emmanuel Bro, good to see you also.
and jobs, poverty and livelihood.
Ericho, Pala Orita Reto, Jolo Leva, Cageless, Sawaldi, Son,
Na oh, in a sumo,
Golly say,
in a sumo, nowhere want to speak to, oh, yo, nowhere want to us, na oh, in a sumo, na oh,
we also CDC coming. We also CDC coming. We also to appreciate. Breakable Power, Harrison Babla, Toti Rare, Benetta Chia, welcome. Dilano Tamasa, welcome to you there.
we also, I say we also, citizen people also. We also. No matter what they say, no matter what they do, Liberian people love you, yeah. We don't know
Cecilia Logan,
you.
Prince Car. Thanks for this song, my man. We outside.
Without the calculator, they bring the just keep. You keep on giving the checkmate. Checkmate, keep on giving the checkmate. Even though you lose a point, you keep on giving the checkmate. Keep on giving the checkmate. Checkmate, keep on giving the checkmate. Liberian people love me. Liberian people appreciate you. We will celebrate you and jubilate you. We will appreciate you. No matter what they say, no matter what they do. We go back. See this shit, love you. You go back. Everybody love you. You go back. Marketeers love you. You go back. All the students love you.
Ruth Bodwa Bine, Winston Logan, Twee Wiles, Lady Adoma, Kroma Yempona. Welcome. Comfort Mamite.
To appreciate you, we also. See this shit, also. We also. See this shit, also.
We also.
Everybody also.
We also.
Marketeers also. We also. All the students also. We also. All the oh my also. We also. All the pape also.
We also.
We also. Bakubajere also.
We also.
We also. We also.
We also.
We also. Finish also. Bakubajere also.
We also. CDC coming.
We also do appreciate the laundry outside.
We also. CDC coming.
We also do appreciate.
Yumbia Gibson Zia. Sophia Crab. Rodney Jar. Jawala Pluwa, welcome to you. Kraman Salehu. SK. Carrie Niman Clinton. Peter Saye. Connor Scott. Mark Atto. Brother Breswell, welcome. Orita Kwa. Binta Queenland. Salome Weeks. I'm doing great, small sister. How you doing?
In the past, you know where you care about doing. You did it in the past, you did it in the present, you can do it for future, yeah.
Nesia Day One. Since the campaign started, the whole country just turned blue.
Ziggy Zaga, back you back, we're getting Isa Osa, Isa Osa, and Ziggy Zaga, Isa Osa, we're getting Isa Osa, Isa Osa, we're getting Ziggy Zaga. We also CDC coming. We also do appreciate the
Dama Breeze Con, Kuda Williams, Great Man, King James, Kanazile, Moses Dennis, Harrison Bablo, thanks for the distribution. Salome Weeks, Rebecca Sayon, Sam Ria.
CDC family.
We also do appreciate. We also CDC coming.
We also do appreciate our leader.
Royal Prince. Prince Car. What a song there by Prince Car. Folks, good evening to you and welcome. We got a great show for all of us here tonight. This Tuesday evening, live and direct from Detroit, Michigan. We got a great show for all of us here, and it's also dedicated to a number of folks celebrating their birthdays, anniversaries, and special milestones. Talking about Rosalind Wenley, the producer there of the program, The Lifestyle of the Pro-Po, my darling sister from Switzerland. Rosalind, happy birthday to you. Want to wish you many more years to come, okay? Also, a young brother of mine, Waka Do of Monrovia. Waka, happy birthday. And I want you to wait for me before you light up the cigar, okay? I'm coming to join you in the nation's capital. Yeah. Yeah. And also celebrating her birthday today is my niece there, Deconti Talia Gwian of Philadelphia. Happy birthday to you, Deck. Victoria Manu is following the show also from Philadelphia. Happy birthday to you, Vicky Manu. Lutobo Tape, Conrad Yinka, Lloyd Yonio Fale of Zwedru, Grand Judah County. Happy birthday to you, Lloyd Fale. And for all of you celebrating your milestones, we say congratulations to you. And this broadcast is dedicated to you as well. Archie Tape, welcome to you. Thompson B. Boss, welcome there. Joseph Richards, Nina Kuya says, happy birthday, my beautiful family. Stephen Kia, happy birthday to all of our celebrants. Absolutely. Lady Odoma, happy birthday. Jerome Gaiman, data in my possession says Rofa County will shock JMB. Absolutely. That's the idea behind the whole thing here. That's the reason why JMB keep running to the sub-region to recharge the battery after 2 trips. After 2 trips, he run to go charge the battery. Kuya Gallo, welcome to you there, Felicia. How you doing tonight, Philadelphia? Otis Smith, welcome there. Mars SP Pelu from Australia. Good to see you here. We've got a great show for all of us here, folks. Big Smoke, Gary Williams, welcome as well. It's been a while since I've seen you. All right, so folks, again, our conversation centers around the monologue here, running on the record. Why is the CDC-led governor of Liberia anxious and excited about her 6 years record compared to the former ruling Unity Party 12 years records? Are the Liberian people better off than 5 years ago or 17 years ago, holding the Unity Party and others in the opposition bloc feet to the fire against their lies, falsehoods, and hate messages? How do they compare? That is the monologue, the theme of the monologue, and all of the stories going to float or fall around it. Okay, President WEAH on the campaign trail in PALALA today, BONG County. We also got news just in. The United States Foreign Affairs Congressional Committee holds hearing on efforts, in quotation marks, on efforts to address ritual abuse and sacrifice in Africa. End of quote, on September 19, 2023. I must emphasize, no Liberian was listed as witness or witnesses, contrary to the opposition bloc propaganda that many opposition groups, many opposition persons led by George Solo was going to attend and be a witness to testify against the WEAH-led government. All right. Nobody listed except for Dr. Alan White. And we have the link. We're going to be following that hearing very, very closely to see what was discussed in there. We got details coming up as well. Let me welcome my young brother there from Dupont Road, Pennsville area. Emmanuel Gilman says, good morning, big brother. Watching you from my little corner in Pennsville, precisely Dupont Road. Absolutely. Welcome to you there, E-Man. Good to see you here always. Orita Kwa, opposition never argue the issues. All they do is get angry and yell. That's it. Lion Phillip, Pure, my new Facebook. Hey, Pure, what's up? You said Lion Phillip. Welcome. Entrepreneur Rosa Pure. Go into my other Facebook. You switching accounts, eh? That's good. McCarthy Johnson, welcome to you there. Christian C. Davis, welcome. Sophia Cross says, I'm back. And we do have Delano Tamasa on the phone with us here. Let's say good evening to him and welcome him. He's the co-chair for the Concerned Liberian Network Incorporated out of Bismarck, North Dakota. Welcome there, Delano Tamasa. Good to see you, or good to hear you again. How you doing?
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, the wise man, thank you so much for having me on the global stage.
No
I'm
doubt.
doing pretty well. I had a long ride Sunday evening to Bismarck from Minnesota. Came in yesterday.
Right.
Have a great ride. I rested very well. I'm doing great. Thank you so much for having me. Let me quickly to add my voice on the many voices that are extending their birthday
Birthday greetings.
three. Yeah, greetings to our people. Number one on the list is the left side of the
The
purple.
lifestyle of the
Uh,
propos.
yeah, it says Roslyn. I want to wish her happy birthday. And Comrade Patterson Wakado currently on a mission in Liberia,
Yeah.
making sure that he suit out the two terms presidential bid for the president. I want to wish him, extend my happy birthday treat to him,
No doubt.
and also to the chairman emeritus of the CDC. I'm talking about Chairman Fred Grant, his wife, to also celebrating her birthday today as well. I
That,
just want to salute them.
that's his niece.
Oh, his niece. I
That's his
mean,
niece.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, his niece. Yeah.
Deconti Guiam.
Okay, Deconti. I just
Yeah.
want to wish her a happy birthday too as well.
Right.
And just salute them, honor them, and celebrate them in the best way.
Absolutely.
But it's always great. It's always great to be with you and the rest of our people. I was opportune to interact with Binta Jallo from Florida.
Yeah.
I think, yeah, from Florida, Binta Jallo.
Yeah.
A nice, beautiful lady.
Absolutely.
I know she's following Street to Show. I know she back home on base. I just want to say good evening to her and to all our great CLN family.
Right.
The wonderful people, they are so amazing. I just want to take this time to say good evening to all of you. We believe in truth. The essence of the CLN is a battle of truth, and the truth it just has to do with the whole truth.
The whole truth.
And that's what we stand for, and that's what we'll always fight for.
The
So
naked
thank
truth.
thank you so much
Absolutely.
for all of the effort, the contributions, in making sure that Labrador become a better place. But it's always great to team up with the wise man. Today, I know it will be a great show because I know how I saw you first. I chipped in
Yeah.
to go on Facebook and to see the attire. Then I know that today is a strictly tradition. It has to do with Liberia. So, so it will be great. Yeah, it will really be great. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. And talking about the attire, what I have on, this was given to me by a group of our mothers in Liberia, led by the late Ma Mary.
Wow.
Yeah, this shirt was presented to me uh, uh, 2021 when I went to Liberia by a group of the women. Those women that you hear mostly on Freedom FM.
Yeah.
Yeah.
RCC, the
Ma
rest of the group.
Helena, Ma Helena,
Oh,
Orita,
man.
all those women.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
I witnessed that
their head was
when they,
Ma Mary.
when they visited you, I witnessed it, when they honor you.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm in that spirit tonight.
I can see it.
In consultation with my old mom, wherever she is tonight, may her soul rest in perfect peace. Yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah. Thank you, Tamasa.
Absolutely.
No doubt. Miss Boyu, no Monique Boyu, welcome to you there. How you doing tonight? Good to see you here again. Brown B. Hina, Willie T. Johnson, Joseph Richards. The rescue battery is low on power. Rescue 1 is running for rescue again. And Alice Doral, welcome to you. Dinah Hoskins, JMB going for power from Nigeria to make Liberian people to love him. And Vasco Sumo, Breakable Pau, Jerome Gayman, happy birthday. Rosalind Wenley, Pale Orito Red 2, happy birthday, says Rosalind, and the CLN chief of EU. Sakodino Keyman, welcome, my man, from Minnesota there. Sako, what's up? Marie Pine, the highness. Hello, birthday. Happy birthday to all that are celebrating their birthdays. Verly King from the Far East. Orita Kwa, birthday greetings there. Boaka Dolly, we are following up developing story from Liberia, connected from Fargo, North Dakota. And Absolutely. Welcome to all of you. Moses Dennis, Melvin, Destiny Harvest, or Miata Adi. Good to see you here from Philadelphia as well. Kowa Cabbage. So, folks, we played you an audio, a speech by His Excellency President Dr. George Manuel Weah, in which he said, and I quote, Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. Barack Obama said, change. Yes, we can. And I, George Weah, say, power to the people.
Power to the people. Yes, we must. Fellow citizens, fellow Liberians, freedom and power brings responsibility. The responsibility rests upon CDC, a noble party representing a noble people. Before the birth of CDC, we have endured all the pains of poverty and the marginalization. Our heart is heavy with the consciousness of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue even now. However, the past is over, and it is the future that attracts us now. The struggle of the people is the true national one. It is the struggle of the Liberian people, inspired by their own suffering and their own experience. It is the struggle for the right to live. In my time, I have and will dedicate myself to the struggle of the Liberian people. I stand before you humble by your courage, with a heart full of love for all of you. I regard it as the highest honor to lead the CDC at this moment in our history. And in that, we have been chosen to lead our country and people into the new century. I pledge to use all my strength and my ability to live up to your expectation of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be. It is an idea which I am prepared to die for. And with equal opportunities, it is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be. It is an idea which I am prepared to die for. Society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be. It is an idea which I am prepared to die for. To the people of Liberia, whose representative we are, we make an appeal to join us with faith and confidence in this great struggle, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia where all her children may live. Because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia where all her children may live. Amanda, where to?
That was His Excellency President George Weah. That was his acceptance speech when CDC was declared winner of the 2017 elections. Okay. Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. Barack Obama said, change. Yes, we can. And I, George Weah, said, power to the people. Yes, we must. Where are we? Where are we today with power to the people? Diamond Bull, Esther Gay, Dixon. Where are we today with that statement by President Weah? Power to the people. Are the people do the people of Liberia feel powerful today? That they can use their democratic rights, their constitutional rights to come out, to speak out, to freely associate. Power to the people. Yes, we must. Where are we with that statement by His Excellency President WEAH? Fellow citizens, fellow Liberians, freedom and power bring responsibilities. The responsibilities rest upon CDC, a noble party representing a noble people. Before the birth of CDC, we have endured all the pains of poverty and marginalization. Our hearts are heavy with the consciousness of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue even now. However, the past is over, and it is the future that attracts now. The past is over. It is the future that attracts now. Leo Dunn. I think every student needs to learn this speech because it represents the struggle and fight for a better Liberia. Obadiah Tokba, welcome. Freedom and power brings responsibilities. If you have the power to the people, but that power also has responsibilities to freely associate, to freely assemble. The freedom of speech and all of those things come with responsibilities. Are we exercising those powers? Are we exercising those responsibilities? Are we showcasing those responsibilities? The struggle of the Liberian people is a true national one. It is a struggle of the Liberians inspired by their own sufferings and their own experience. It is a struggle for the right to live. In my time, I have and will dedicate myself to the struggle of the Liberian people. I stand before you humbled with a heart filled of love. For all of you, I regard it as a highest honor to lead the CDC this moment. In our history and in depth, we have been chosen to lead our country and people into the new century. The struggle of the Liberian people is a true national one. What does this say to us? Orita Kwa, Moses Merlinberg. What does it say to us? Emmanuel Tawe. The struggle of the Liberian people is a true national one. Did he inherit a country where there was no sufferings, where there were no struggles, where there was milk and honey, bread and butter, everything, where there were paved roads, electricity, health, education, what have you? Is that what this speech is telling us? Is this speech telling us that President WEAH inherited a country that was on the right footing? He inherited a people of a country who were all enjoying. Is that what this speech is telling us? Is that what this speech is telling us? I pledge to use my strength and my abilities to lift up to your expectations of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and a free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunity. It is an idea which I hope to live for. But if need be, it is an idea which I am prepared to die for. Cyril Dopo, listen one more time. It is an idea which I hope to live for. But if need be, it is an idea which I am prepared to die for. What is that idea? That all Liberians can live freely, can live in a land where they can all celebrate their own, God-given talents, their achievements, and what have you, where opportunities will be equal for all, to all, where there will be no segregation, where everybody will have equal opportunity to the government jobs, to education, to healthcare, to electricity, to road construction, road connectivity. Francis Dix, Clay Richards, huh? I pledge to use my strength and my abilities to live up to your expectations of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and a free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunity. It is an idea which I hope to live for. But if need be, it is an idea which I am prepared to die for. How many persons, Laura Askey, Emmanuel Tawe, Leo Dan, Helena Flomo, Amy Black, how many persons, Joanna Zulu, how many persons have told you, I will lay down my life for you? How many persons? How many persons say, I'm going to lay down my life for you? I'm going to lay for you to live. If need be, I'm going to die in this process so that you live. How many persons? Gatti passed away. Miata Ade, Sylvester Badro, Ophelia Z. Dogolia. Nobody. Nobody. But this president said, in his time, he has dedicated his time, his resources, his everything to making sure that Liberia prospers, that Liberians benefit, whether through his meager resources or the resources of the country, the land. To the people of Liberia, whose representatives we are, we make an appeal to join us, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticisms, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace where all her children can live. To the people of Liberia, whose representatives we are, we make an appeal to join us, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace where all can live. George Weah. Patience Green. John Saki Conan. Victoria Wedi Tape. So, this speech put into perspective tonight. Where are we with this speech? Where are we with this speech? Where are we with this speech? James Pittman, Stephen Keir, very powerful. Where are we with this speech? If you just came on and you missed this speech, take a look and take a listen. And then we're going to go through our monologue here tonight. This is President WEAH addressing Liberians when he won the election. His acceptance speech to Liberians and partisans of the CDC. Listen in.
Change, yes, we can. And I, George, we are saying power to the people. Yes, we must. Fellow citizens, fellow Liberians, freedom and power brings responsibility. The responsibility rests upon CDC, a noble party representing a noble people. Before the birth of CDC, we have endured all the pains of poverty and marginalization. Our heart is heavy with the consciousness of this sorrow. Some of those pains continue even now. However, the past is over, and it is the future that attracts us now. The struggle of the people is the true national one. It is the struggle of the Liberian people, inspired by their own suffering and their own experience. It is the struggle for the right to live. In my time, I have and will dedicate myself to the struggle of the Liberian people. I stand before you humble by your courage, with a heart full of love for all of you. I regard it as the highest honor to lead the CDC at this moment in our history. And in that, we have been choosing to lead our country and people into the new century. I pledge to use all my strength and my ability to live up to your expectation of me as well as of the CDC. I have cherished the ideas of a democratic and free society in which all persons live together in harmony and with equal opportunities. It is an idea which I hope to live for and to achieve, but it need be. It is an idea which I am prepared to die for. To the people of Liberia, whose representative we are, we make an appeal to join us with faith and confidence in this great struggle, because this is no time for petty and destructive criticism, no time for ill will or blaming others, but instead we must build a noble palace of free Liberia where all our children may live.
Okay, that was His Excellency President George WEAH. So where are we with this speech today? Are the Liberian people better off today than 5 years ago when President WEAH made this speech, or 17 years ago, combining with Unity Party 12 years? Are the Liberian people better off today? Are the Liberian people better off today? First, let's bring you this piece of information about the United States Congress. News just in. United States Foreign Affairs Congressional Committee holds hearing on, in quotation mark, efforts to address ritual abuse and sacrifice in Africa on September 19. No Liberian was listed as witness or witnesses, contrary to opposition bloc propaganda that what's her name? The Social Security fraudster, the man who created fake Social Security numbers for Micronesians in Iowa, George Solo. Yeah. Okay. We have the information here, the press statement as released by the U.S. Congress Subcommittee hearing announcement. Title, efforts to address ritual abuse and sacrifice in Africa. The press release was issued today or released today, September 12, 2023. Washington, D.C. The House Foreign Affairs Committee announced the Subcommittee on Global Health, Global Human Rights, and International Organizations will convene a hearing entitled Efforts to Address Ritual Abuse and Sacrifice in Africa on Tuesday, September 19th. What? Hearing. Efforts to address ritual abuse and sacrifice in Africa. Date, Tuesday, September 19th, 2023. Time, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Location, ROHB 2200. Witnesses. Number 1, Dr. Alan White, Co-Executive Director, Advocacy Foundation for Human Rights. Miriam Fuller, Trafficking in Persons Protection Manager, World Hope International. Obed Bayamugisha, Program Advisor, Kiampisi Children Ministries. Those are the 3 witnesses. Okay? Those are the 3 witnesses. I don't know whether they're going to take aides with them. And so Alan White would take Gerald Solo and what her name? Debbie Dad. Jerome Verdier with him. Yasini Martin Kwehe. I don't know whether he's going to take Eric Passaway or Lee Tayo with him. We need answers. Okay? But it would not be strange. It would not be strange should Congress invite a meeting or call a meeting on Liberia at this time. In 2016, around the same time, 2016, I think September, October 15, Congress called a meeting on Liberia for 2 hours and 14 minutes. What did they discuss? They discussed the 2017 elections, democracy in Liberia. They discussed Joel Howard Taylor. They discussed George WEAH. They discussed Ellen Johnson. They discussed Liberia in its totality for 2 hours and 14 minutes. Okay? And what did they say? If you want to say that they are coming to impose sanction on Joel Howard Taylor, United States Congress discussed Joel Howard Taylor before. And her crime is she was married to Charles Taylor. She was married to Charles Taylor. That's her crime. But you know what? Bashar al-Assad of Syria, who was placed on sanction, his wife is placed on sanction. All right? And they put her on sanction because they say she shops at the high-end stores. That's her crime, to shop at those high-end stores where celebrities shop. Okay? That's the crime she committed. Even Hitler's wife was not charged with a crime. Hitler's wife was not charged with a crime. So what crime could anyone put behind or on this beautiful, beautiful vice president, Joel Howard Taylor? What crime could it be? That she was married to Charles Taylor? Okay. But these are the things that President Weah told us in our speech. To restore power to the people. Okay? Martin Luther King said, I have a dream. Barack Obama said, change, yes, we can. And I, George Manuel Weah, says, power to the people, yes, we must. So you have your power to be on social media and spread fake news. You have your power to be on social media and be like Judah How Talk to spread the facts about our country and people. And Wilhelmina Okai, welcome. Pius Roberts, welcome. Dorothy Desayu, welcome. William K. Sumawulu, Victor Jela says, wow, powerful speech. Absolutely. Okay. But where are we going with this? With let's go into perspective. From the inception of the CDC government, when CDC took over, up to present, what transformation did she bring about? Development by the numbers. Development by the numbers. And we want to challenge anybody in the opposition, from Joseph Boyka down to the last man, from Alexander Cummings down to the last man, to challenge these numbers, to come out and say these numbers are not realistic, they are false, they are misleading. We still have $25,000 to give away. Okay? You heard me? Jerry said. Jerry. Maki Kai. Eddie Mayata Song Belliman. Dennis Dober. Clay Richards. Ambusa. Charlene Pratt. You heard me? Mandingo General. Jab. We still have $25,000 to give away to prove us wrong with the account, the information we are about to give you, or information we provided in the past that turned out to be false, misleading, not true. No evidence of truth in it whatsoever. $25,000. We've had this money for about 5 years now. About 5 years now. Yeah. Mitchell Dio, welcome there, son. How you doing? From Minnesota. Comfort Wilson, welcome. Sabina Harris. Sam Riggs. As for me, I have $1,000 to give to anyone with proof that GMB was born in Lofa County. Gunter One, Bamakba, welcome there. It says, I'm watching you from Newark, New Jersey Airport. Welcome. Winston Logan. No, I don't have that song. I don't have that song. Yeah. If you have it, send it to me. Ruth Bodo Bang. Absolutely. Henry Doe. Hamilton Tapper. Oh my God. $25,000 can pay UP rent. Favor Morris. Yes.